we see that South Sudan will prosper, and when this situation is brought down, things will change for the better for South Sudan. Because when such things happen, it is always a cleanup that you might have not been walking on the same speed or to the same direction. Because if you are behind me, you want to walk the opposite direction, and I'm walking forward, we will not move. You will pull me backwards, and later on I will again pull you. But once we come back to move one direction, we will be moving with the speed and doing whatever that we want to do. So after this is split in the party will be well reorganized, and the party will get rid of whatever elements that do not want to go straight. And so I believe the future for South Sudan will be brighter if the ruling party puts the house in order. And so the rest will fall in so that they move together. Conflict will end very soon. The two delegations are in Addis Ababa trying to talk on how to stop fighting. Fighting can be controlled if people agree on what is supposed to be done. We said from the beginning that we are ready to negotiate, but without any precondition. Nobody should give us any condition. And we still remain committed to that principle. We are now being given conditions that release the detainees first before people talk. It is a condition that I will not accept. If it is a matter of releasing people, we have to follow legal measures. The legal procedures have to be followed according to the Constitution. We have lost more than 1,000 people in this conflict. And if such a number of people have died and property has been either destroyed or has been looted, we want to know who is responsible for all these losses. It is not just a matter of releasing people. People who have been the cause for all this destruction, they will be released, but not a condition for negotiations. So if that thing is not seriously adhered to by the mediators, then they may not find a way forward for the solution. I would like to say also that if anybody did not condemn the action which happened in Juba on the 15th of December, if it is not condemned by the EU or the UN or by the African Union, by any individual countries, we are not here to condemn them. That why did you not really condemn the action which took place in Juba? We are members of the African Union. We are members also of the United Nations. And so all these countries have the obligation to defend the rights of each member state. And it is there in their agendas that taking power by military force is a crime. They should have come out very openly condemning these people who took this action. There was no reason. But if they have decided to keep quiet, that means, it is their failure to uphold the Constitution and their responsibilities. But we will not push them to do what they were supposed to do without any pressure from anybody. As for the GEM, well, GEM has no presence in South Sudan. They have no camps in South Sudan. All the rebels in Sudan have no camps in South Sudan. We have either camp for the refugees in the Unity State, and we have another camp in Upper Nile for the refugees. These are not military camps. But according to our agreement, the cooperation agreement, these people are not supposed to be here because it does not make sense that you are working here to solve the problem of the country, and then you want also to drill your own counterpart that you are working together to resolve all the issues. It will not be good on our side to support GEM against the Republic of Sudan. It will not be good also on us if the Republic of Sudan supports any rebel group that runs to them in Khartoum. So there will be no reason at all for each one of us to do this thing. Finally, in our talks with the president, yes, we have gone through the cooperation agreement. Generally, that this agreement is workable, and we should expedite whatever things that have not been implemented, so that we implement all the articles that are in that agreement. So this thing is there, and because of that, there are many things that we have not done. If, for example, the issue of the borders, although we are working on them, but we will still have to do it. The most important thing is to keep the borders peaceful so that citizens of the two countries can be moving freely, that the goods can be moving freely across the borders. If once these things are done, I don't think that there will be any problem, even if the demarcation of the borders is delayed for some time and people are still enjoying their rights at the border, and there is no conflict at the border, there will be no problem at all. Thank you.